Wakey wakey.
It's been a minute. Come on, sit up. Show us a little respect. Come on.
I am not trying. You know my hair.
Come on.
Shit pain right now, God.
Is it?
Middle initials T. What's your date of birth?
6/27/91. Do I have to ask you a question, though?
You sure can. Just give us. Listen. This is what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
He's gonna read you your Miranda rights real quick. I'm sure you have some questions for us. We have some questions for you. If you agree to talk with us, we'll be more than willing to answer as many questions as we can. All right. Just let him get through this part, and we'll go from there.
All right. You have the right to remain silent. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law. Do you understand that? You have the right to talk to a lawyer and to have him present with you while you are being questioned. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You understand that?
Mm-hmm.
You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand each of these rights I have explained to you?
Mm-hmm.
Having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to us now? All right. So when did you get out?
Mm-hmm.
When did you get out?
May.
May? So when do you max out?
January.
January 17 or 18?
11.
Huh?
11.
No, what year?
Oh. This year.
This year? So I thought you got 5.
I don't get 5 years.
You got 3?
2.5.
2.5? Well, all right. Where you staying now?
I live in Kingston.
Okay. What are some of the terms of your parole?
Like, right now, I'm not even, like, fully on parole. It's not even parole, it's just probation.
Oh,
Guys don't do parole, they do probation, so it's different.
one second.
I do probation.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. What are some of the terms for your probation then?
It ain't really too much, just no dirty urines, shit like that. I don't got curfew and nothing like that, just no dirty urines. That's basically what it is.
How often do you gotta meet?
Like once a week.
Once a week. Where do you meet? Where do you go for that?
Downtown?
Here in Poughkeepsie?
No, in the city.
Oh, okay. All right. How do you get down there usually?
Train?
Driving at all?
No, I don't drive. I'll take the train.
You got married, bro?
Yeah, how the fuck you know I got married?
Talk to your old man.
Oh.
And your grandpa.
Yeah.
Oh, they came down here?
No, well, your dad's here.
Yeah.
You know that.
Yeah.
But we were talking to your grandfather as well.
Okay. He came down here?
No, we talked to him at his house.
I went over there to his house too? Y'all got him too?
He's cool. He's cool as a cucumber.
Grandpa bugged up. So what the hell do I got to do with this shit? I'm just in the wrong place at the wrong time?
Will you tell me what was going on tonight?
I don't know, my nigga. I came to get a fucking charger and I heard boom, sloom, boom, my nigga. It was over from there. I don't know what the fuck we going on. I don't be out like that, my nigga.
How did you get there tonight?
I came back for the city. I went down. I had to go to the port. I came back and I stayed up here already. I was with a female. And she dropped me off up here. You know what I mean? My wife was out here and shit. We was drinking. We was about to go back home. I came to get my charger. And then this shit happened.
How often you go to that house?
Not really like that. I don't really go out like that due to the fact that I'm on papers and shit. I just chill, you know what I'm saying? I be in the crib all day, like, you know what I mean? I already got people watching me and shit like that, so I don't be putting myself in situations like that.
Tonight when you went back in there, who all was chilling in there?
The same people that you got in there.
Yeah, but who? Name. How do you know them?
What you mean? How?
Like, what do you know them as? What names? I know your pop's Magic.
You're like medium
You're
magic
like
now.
yeah. You're not little magic no more. Yeah.
I got my
You've
shit
been
up.
working.
Right?
You've been working out. Yeah. You're like yeah, middle Magic. So you got you two. Who's the dude with the blue shirt with the black dude? The real black dude with the bald head.
I don't know.
Had a nice car.
I don't know. Yeah, right. Yeah, for brother. This is my first time ever meeting him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even know him like that. This is my first time ever seeing him today.
What do you know him as?
Black. Black, I guess that's what they call him.
Black.
I don't know, I guess that's his name.
Alright, so you got you, your pops, Black, who else? It was like 7 people. That's 3.
Fucking Dre. Who else was in there? Fucking, there's the other nigga with the glasses. The Spanish nigga, Pun.
Pun?
Yeah, what's up? I wanna know what the fuck do I got to do with this, God? Can I put don't beat around the bush,
There's
man.
some shit going on at that place, bro.
But you know, I wanna know what I got to do with this place though. Like I don't specifically know. Like I done did mine, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Listen. The problem you got right now is that you were in there.
Yeah.
Okay? You were in there. We don't know what was going on in there.
Fucked up timing, man.
And
why I couldn't wait a couple more minutes? The fuck, man?
Well, give me your phone number. I'll call you.
Why'd you have to go back?
Yeah,
Why'd
that's shit.
You're the knucklehead that forgot your charger. If you didn't forget your damn charger, you'd been fucking home by now.
That's a fact.
Just sleeping.
Facts. I know my
Right?
wife going bananas right now. She ain't even trying to hear nothing. So fact.
Who's the dude that stays in the second bedroom, not the first bedroom where you have the window out in the front, the second bedroom as you come in?
So if you walk in the front door, go past the steps, walk in the next door. Who's got the bedroom right to the right? Not the one in the front. The next one.
I don't even know. It was a bed and all that in there?
The dude wearing do-rag.
That's probably what's his room then, probably. I don't
Yeah, but
know.
who is he? You know who he is? The dude with the do-rag?
I don't really know him like that either.
What about the other bedroom? Down by the kitchen.
I only been to this house like 2 times, God.
Really?
Yeah, I don't be out here, God. I stay all the way across the bridge away from this shit, God. Like, I don't be there like that, my nigga. Unless y'all can tell me something I don't know, like, cause I don't really be there, God. Like, I keep it all the way a stack with you. I don't even be there. I ain't even gonna hold you. Shit like this is the reason why I really don't be places, like, you know what I'm saying?
You selling drugs?
No, I'm talking about shit like this is why I don't be places.
I'm asking you, are you?
Hell, would you just sell drugs if you just came home and man?
People do that shit all the time, man.
Party, man. Hell no.
People do it all the time.
How you getting by?
My spouse, keep it 100 with you.
Yeah?
What's she do?
My
What's she
girl's
do?
a nurse
Where at?
in Kingston. My girl a nurse and she work at Full Lager.
Really?
Facts.
That's why you got them nice kicks on, that's why?
Yeah.
Just get a discount.
50% off and all that.
You gotta hook us up.
Yeah. Man, get me the fuck out of here.
So what do you know about guns and drugs in the place there, man?
I don't know, man. Is that what y'all found in there?
Yeah.
Y'all found a gun?
Yep.
And some drugs?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah. And here's the biggest problem.
What's that?
Ain't nobody fessing up to it.
Ain't nobody trying to take the rap.
Nobody's jumping on that grenade, bro.
Alright, so listen to this. So, if nobody don't take the rap, but we all gotta go down for this? Alright, so somebody wake up right now and be like, this is mine, blah, 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 we all rest could go?
Not now, not at this point.
You're the last guy we're talking to.
Oh, y'all done spoke to everybody already?
We gotta let you sleep.
And ain't nobody bite the bullet?
No. Not even the guys that are supposed to.
Not even the guys who know it was their job to fucking bite the bullet. Didn't bite the bullet.
So,
They
alright.
left everybody out the fucking drive.
Alright, so question. So what you saying is, so the So even the people that don't live there still gotta take responsibility for something that they had nothing to do with.
It's just like you get locked up in the car. You know about that.
Yeah.
You get locked up in a car.
But what y'all found the drugs was mine, though. It was on me.
Let me finish. You get locked up in a car. There's drugs in the car. It's not on anybody, but it's in the car.
Mhm.
And nobody wants to say, yeah, you know what? Don't charge my boy. It's my drugs. I'll take the fall for that. Nobody wants to say that. And guess what? We don't know whose drugs it is.
That's a fact.
So we charge you both, and you can figure it out in court. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's going on tonight. We don't know what was going on inside that house.
Yeah.
We come in the house, there's drugs, guns, money, all this shit going on, and nobody's owning up to it.
Dudes won't even own up to the money, bro. So I guess it's mine.
That's fucking crazy. This shit can't be life, God.
So there's a couple things you can do to help yourself out. One, you can tell us, be honest with us, and tell us as much as you know that's going on at that place. Two, you can give us a DNA swab sample so we can send it to the lab to compare to the gun.
I got my DNA already. My DNA on file.
But the thing is, it's not the way the lab works. We have to send them a sample from a specific person that we want them to check the gun for. It's much quicker. So if that's something you're willing to do, if you know you didn't touch no guns, you got nothing to do with no guns in that joint, then you could say, hey, fucking take a swab, compare it to that gun, because I ain't got nothing to worry about.
It looks good in your favor.
But I ain't even gonna hold you. A lot of that shit really is not gonna look good in my favor, because listen, I'm going back to prison regardless of whatever happens here right now. I'm going back to prison, my nigga, over some bullshit I had nothing to do with. Feel what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, like, it's nothing really gonna ever save me. I could sit here and these niggas could take this bed, do whatever they want, a nigga could claim and say it's theirs. I'm still going back to jail, my nigga. Period. There's no stopping.
You gotta understand. It's a matter of, are you gonna go back to jail for 30 days, or are you gonna go back to jail for fucking 5 years? What do you know what I'm saying? The ball's in your court. The more you cooperate, the more you tell us, the more you give the DNA sample so we can send it out and compare it, the quicker we get the results back. If you got nothing to do with it, then you got nothing to worry about.
Come on, in no reality though, y'all know I ain't got nothing to do with that shit, God.
I don't know that.
Come on, man.
I don't know that. I don't know what was going on in that house.
Y'all be in the streets all day. Y'all just didn't wake up one day and say, fuck it, we gonna go bust this house. Come on, y'all know what was going on. Or y'all figure y'all know what was going on for y'all to be coming in there. You feel what I'm trying to say? Let's keep it 100. I done been to the feds, God. It's nothing that really no cop or no man could tell me. Like, I've been in jail with lifers. I've been in jail with niggas that got 90 years, 190 years that's never come home again. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so I keep it 100. Like, when I went to prison, that shit made me a man because you really understand what's going on in this type of world if that's the lifestyle you're trying to live. You feel what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, like I said, it's nothing really going to stop me from the situation that I'm going through right now. It's automatically a violation. I'm supposed to be down there right now giving a UA, a piss sample, and there's no way I'm going to be there. So you know what they're going to do? They're going to file for me arrest. You know what they're going to do? They're going to put an escape charge on me. So I'm automatically going back to prison. This is like no ifs and buts about it. So I'm already kicked up, and I'm already about to sit up regardless for something I had nothing to do with. Nothing that either one of y'all could stop. This shit is like golden. You feel what I'm saying? That shit is guaranteed to happen. Or, like, you know what I'm saying? And that shit got me fucking mad because I'm into something I had nothing to do with, man. You feel what I'm saying? And there's nothing that nobody could do about it. It's automatically something that's going to happen.
You're right.
Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's just keep it official, like, you know what I'm saying?
Well,
that shit just automatically, like.
Unfortunately, there's not much we can do about it at this point. You know what I mean?
Shit's crazy.
Wrong place, wrong time. You know, who knows? We don't know the whole story. And the problem is, it's still an ongoing investigation. The investigation's not over. So this is all part of the investigation.
Right.
Had the people who you think are responsible, had they come up and said, yeah, you know what, blah, 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 this is what happened, this is what's going on, this is what's real, you know, them other cats ain't got nothing to do with it, then, we'd have a little more leeway and we'd be able to say, hey, you know what, we think his story's legit, but we can't pick and choose who we want to charge.
Shit, whoever house it is, that's who shit should be.
That's not how it works, bro. We don't. That don't mean that.
What
So-
if it was your house and I came in your house and then
And I left my gun.
yeah, I threw
You know
it
what I'm saying?
somewhere, you know,
Mm.
and I saw people rolling up, so I threw the drugs somewhere, and now either everybody gets, or what do we say? Well, we didn't find it on anybody, so we're just gonna take the drugs and the gun, and we're just gonna let you guys continue on with whatever you're doing. You know, we're there for a reason. You know?
That's a fact.
There's
That's what I
a
said.
judge
That's
that signs a search
definitely-
warrant. You don't
yeah,
just
hell
go
yeah.
to judges and they're like, all right,
Yeah,
where you want to
let's
search today?
Yeah, that's a
Outside,
fact.
you know?
That shit comes with a process behind that shit.
But the only thing I can say, you're absolutely right. You know, nothing's going to change what's going to happen, you know, today or tomorrow. What's done is done. However, if I was, you know, somebody who was completely out of this investigation and had some outside looking in eyes, and they said, hey, here's Mr. Holland. He did you know, a DNA swab because he knew this shit wasn't going to come back to him. He knows that's not his fucking gun. If he touched it and he had anything to do with it, then why would he be so stupid to do something like that? You know.
Yeah.
So then, by doing that, that kind of at least leads me to believe that you had nothing to do with that. And maybe if you had nothing to do with the gun, then maybe you had nothing to do with the drugs too. But you know, it only looks favorable upon you. It doesn't shed any negative light onto you unless your DNA comes back on the gun.
Shit, I know my DNA ain't coming back on no gun. That's a fact. I know that. I ain't never touched no gun. I don't. Listen, this shit just extra. This shit got my mind really like going 1,000 right now, God. Because like I said, I'm in a fucked up situation right now. Like, ain't nothing nobody can do about it. So I figured, you know what I'm saying? I'm in a crazy situation, man. And the nigga, I didn't know y'all found anything in there. Like, I didn't know what the fuck was going on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this shit crazy, man. This shit crazy. This shit made me sick.
You have anything that can help you out of this? You haven't been out in the street long enough to really.
That's basically what I'm saying. Like, I haven't even been home. Like, I'm in a program. I've been in this program since May. I got out this program in August. You know what I'm saying? It's only September. I only really been home like 30 days. Right?
You got kids yet or no?
Yeah, I got a son.
How old?
3.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
When you got locked up, you just had him.
My son was 1. It's a fact.
Mhm. I remember you.
They should, like, keep it 100, man. When you into something like this, and you guys doing your job, and y'all know so as much as y'all know, this ain't really a game you really want to play, because it's not even a catch me game no more. It's already you got caught game. You see what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. Own your shit is what it is.
Yeah,
Be mad about it.
that's
you
what
know?
I'm saying. When I got locked up, I could have said this, that, and the third. I could have came home the next day. But I ate that, you know what I'm saying? I took that on the chest and I handled that, you know what I'm saying?
Because you're a fucking man, that's why.
Facts, my nigga, you know what I'm saying? And that's the type of shit that got me sick right now, because it's like a nigga know my situation, and a nigga know, like, damn, this nigga in a fucked up situation right now. Like, if anything push come to shove, you know what I'm saying? This is what it is, like, you know what I mean?
But that's what separates you from them.
Facts.
Yeah.
It's a fact. It's a fact. That shit is just trifling, my nigga. Oh, God, this shit got me sick. So what's the process of going through with this, like?
With what aspect? The arrest process?
Yeah,
or
like,
the
as
you-
far as,
okay.
like, going through all this, what we gonna go to see the judge? We
Yep,
all
we're gonna-
co-defendants?
We're
like,
gonna
how this shit
process
go?
you. You'll all be co-defendants, and you're gonna go up, get arraigned before the judge, and then you're gonna get violated. You know, and you know, I don't know what's gonna happen from there. Can only hope that somebody, you know, stops being a bitch about it and turns into a man and answers to their own shit.
So if this happened at any given time, how, as far as other people goes, how would it go about that?
You know, I can't answer those questions because that's kind of, it's hard to answer because, you know, we could put you guys in the back right now, and you could have a conversation back there and be like, yo, you know it was yours, motherfucker, what are you doing, blah, 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 blah. And, you know, they could be like, yo, I need to talk to you, like, that shit is mine, you know. Everybody's been charged at this point, you know. We've already run your fingerprints through the state and everything else.
Time for that is
It is
passed.
what it is, unless you're gonna, you know,
That's what I'm saying. So at the end of the day, even if nobody never says it's theirs, and what the hell? Like, I never seen 8 people go down for one gun.
But
I never seen
that's,
8 people
and you
go
know
down
what? You
for
know
one
what's
piece
gonna,
of drug.
listen to me. That's why we're asking you for a DNA swab, because if we take a DNA swab from you, we can send it out to compare it, swab the gun, and if it comes back,
So y'all found DNA on the gun?
yeah.
so
Everything you touch leaves, not only
Trace amounts of
fingerprints,
DNA.
but your DNA, which is only yours, you know. There's nobody else in the world that has the same type of DNA as
Right.
you. So, you know, just like on your blood and your saliva and skin is constantly coming off you, touch something, you leave DNA. So when you grab a handgun or whatever, you stick it in your waistband, you sweat on it, whatever it is, it leaves your DNA. So they will swab the inside of your mouth, we'll send it out, they'll test it against whatever DNA is found on the handgun or whatever weapon or whatever, and they match it to somebody else, then good. If not, then it's not yours, obviously. You never touched it.
But what we're trying to tell you is that, like I said, you know, are you trying to clear your name and say, you know what, fuck that, I know it's not mine, take my DNA, take whatever you want, I'll cooperate with you guys, I don't know, you know, this is what I do, this is so on and so forth. It's going to make it look better for you. When everyone else is saying, fuck that, I'm not, that's not mine, I don't want nothing, you know, that just makes them look more guilty.
Yeah, when somebody's like, fuck you, lawyer, I'm not talking to you, I don't need, you know, and they go out in the other room and that's it, they have no questions or anything like that, then, you know, we know, you know.
That's crazy, man.
So listen, it's up to you, man. We're not gonna sit here. It's fucking late.
Facts.
Tired, hot. There's no air conditioning in this
7
fucking
o'clock,
joint.
yeah.
I've been sitting in these sweaty fucking rooms for hours
So
now.
ain't nobody give up their DNA?
Well, I think
Nobody's given up their DNA yet. It's been talk of it, but
Yeah.
nobody's given it up.
I would rather wait too, but I don't know. I know for sure that shit ain't mine. Like.
Now, we've been in here for a little while, and
Yeah.
the only other guy that was considering giving up his DNA is that dude Black that you've never seen before, and I think he probably is, because he's like, that shit ain't mine, man. I
Yeah,
fucking
you never
don't.
even see him before either. It's
No.
his first time ever coming up here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And he don't know nobody, really.
No, he
He
really
just-
don't. I don't really know nobody, and it's just from being gone.
Well,
when I
you
came
know
back,
Pon,
like,
you know
yeah, but,
Dre, you're all from Far Rockaway.
yeah, I
you
know them. Yeah, but I'm talking about as far as like no situation that's going on the other hand. Like you really don't be paying attention to that shit no more. We live totally different lives now. You know what I mean? I ain't into that shit no more. Like, and that's what's got me fucked up right now, because I really ain't. I'm thinking when you come with a search warrant, you come for specifically who you looking for. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like, all right, I bust in here. I could have been fucking the girl on the kitchen table, you know what I'm saying? Well, all right, well, we work bye-bye and bye-bye and bye-bye, you know what I'm saying? That's what we came here for. That's what I expected the situation to play out to. Not just boom, and then fuck it, we don't know nothing, we just gonna hit all these niggas with it, you know
But
what I'm saying?
that's but that's what you think. But that's the problem, man. Like, bro, like we said, man, we don't know that when you went back in there to get your charger, you didn't have a fucking a 9mm or a 45 in your waistband, and you walk in there and you're like, yo, what the fuck's going on out there? No, I'm just gonna put that shit right there and just step back, and now there's a fucking gun under the couch. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
What do we do? No one's saying it's their gun. We can't charge. Can't just say, well, you know what? It's your house, so guess what? It's your gun. Nah, it don't work that way.
So what was the charges? Possession of a firearm and drugs?
Mm-hmm. Yep. 3 felonies. It's been 3 years already, huh? I can't believe it's been 3 years already. I remember you had your fucking swim trunks and your fucking, your towel, your slippers and your towel, man.
Nigga,
Headed to the
I'm trying to
fucking pool.
go back to this shit, man.
Yep.
I vow, man, to never go back to this shit, man. I was doing so fucking good, man.
Well, look at it this way. Is it a major inconvenience right now? Yes.
Facts.
It is. But in the grand scheme of things in life, it's a minor inconvenience.
Facts.
Because you know what? If you know in your brain, in your mind, that you got nothing to do with this,
Facts.
then, you know.
Eventually, somebody gonna grab their nuts and understand what the real reality is.
Mm-hmm.
That's the most I can say for right now. You know what I mean? As far as that, I'm gonna see how that situation play out.
Well,
and then
I can tell you this. I can tell you. I'm not gonna tell you who they are. He already told you one person that might give him DNA, but I can tell you 2 other people gave DNA, and they said, "Fuck that. It's not mine. Here's my DNA." Yeah.
Oh, I don't know that.
So, you know.
Yeah, I would, but I just want to see what's going on first about the situation. Like I said, my DNA is on file already, and I don't, you know, if y'all really want to see it, y'all can always look it
listen,
up.
but that you gotta understand that when your DNA is on file, it's not like we can't just compare it at any given time. It takes a long time.
Yeah.
If you give us a sample, a fresh sample, that's something we can send specifically to the lab just for that purpose. In order for your DNA to be tested off the data bank, it takes much longer.
You just think how many people are in that data bank.
Yeah, that's a fact.
And we're looking for one person.
Right. They don't pull your specific DNA out of that data bank. They just take the DNA from the gun and compare it, and it's going to take a long time. So
I'm willing to do when we gotta do this now.
Right now.
Just swab your mouth. That's it, bro.
I'd rather wait. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. I'd rather just see how this shit gonna play out. If y'all want, y'all can come see me. I ain't got no problem giving it to y'all. I really don't, but I just want to see how this shit gonna play out for, like.
Alright, that's up to you, man.
You know what I'm saying? Even if I contact my
No hard
lawyer, I
feelings.
know how to get in contact with y'all.
It's not personal.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I just want to see how this shit gonna air out, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I ain't got no problem with it. At the end of the day, like I said, y'all know how to get in. I know how to get in contact with y'all. I'll call my lawyer, listen, you can bring them, they can do whatever they gotta do. Like, I just want a fair chance to see how it's gonna play out. And then it's a go from there.
Sounds good.
Alright, man. Just hang tight for a little bit. What's going to happen now, we're going to go see if the booking room's open. You're going to go back there, fingerprint, photograph, and then we'll put you in a cell, and probably in a couple hours you'll go see the judge. Alright? And then, you know, it is what it is from there, man. It's nothing personal. It's not, you know, it's you know what, you want to be pissed off at somebody, be pissed off at the people who
Put you in that
position. I'm going to make something going to give. Trust me, something going to give. It's a fact. It's a fact. I just wanted to understand that part. Like, if somebody, when they say it's theirs, and the nigga finally says it's theirs, because ain't no sense for us to be going to court for
But the problem is now, is our investigations at this point for today is done.
Yeah, I already know that.
Okay? So, now it's in the judge's hand, it's in the lawyer's hands, the DA, the defense attorneys.
Yeah, it's in that whole process. I know
what I'm saying.
So,
and we try and avoid that process. Do you really think we want to sit here for fucking? We've been here for 4 hours now in this sweaty ass, hot ass room, dying. I need a shower. You really think I want to sit here for 4 hours talking about this when someone could have just said, "Yo, it's mine," blah blah blah, and we could have said to you guys, "Hey, take care, comb your hair, have a nice day."
See, that's why I wish y'all would have allowed us to stay in one room so a person could feel comfortable enough to stay.
But you gotta understand that's not how it works, because
then they feel like somebody pressuring them or something.
They gotta talk on their own free will.
So for everybody y'all interview, ain't not a soul that was nothing.
Not a one, bro.
Not a one knew nothing about nothing.
This is kind of shit.
Nothing about, like he said, they didn't even know nothing about no damn money.
They don't know nothing about being a man. That's what they don't know.
No money, so everything is. It's just a free room. It's just a freelance place, right?
Yeah. Everybody stays in that room. I don't know nothing about nothing.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So. All right, let's get you back so you can take a squirt.
Take a piss.
Just hang tight for 1 second. Let me go see, make sure that room's clear. All right.
All right, man. This shit is wicked.
can't finish putting that in evidence, but once he's printed, you guys get the copy of the team.
Where do you read it, though?
Oh, you did? Yeah. Oh, you did that, and I'll leave it, I'll put it in evidence.
Oh! Tired as a bitch. I got pissed. Really got the whole list, man. It's time to play games. I'm definitely going back.
What's that, man? Hey, where is the signal? You got it? Oh, good. All right, good. All right.
I got pissed, man. Little ass room got me cocked the floor. I'm about to pass out.